What's up, guys? It's Ivan. So in our previous videos, we've set up some conversions on our pages, and we've also created a remarketing list. Now, in order for Google to verify it, it may take a day. It may actually take more than 24 hours, which is what it took to verify my tag code. So what I wanted to show you is how to use a cool little Google Chrome extension to actually help you verify right now as soon as you put in those codes to make sure they're working. So it's called Tag Assistant by Google on Chrome. If you know about it, great. If you don't, I will show you where to get it and how you can use it, and if there's any changes you need to make, what we can do about it. So first thing I'll need to do is right now I'm in incognito mode. So I'm going to go into regular Chrome browser because you will not be able to install it. And then what you would do is on the right hand side, you click on more tools, click on extensions. And when you click on that, it will show you your list of extensions. Just scroll all the way down to the bottom and say add new extensions. That's it. And you will end up on this page. And now when you're on this page, let's type in Tag Assistant by Google, and it should show up right there. So just click on it and say add to Chrome. And after you do that, it's going to show up a little thing here. You see? Tag Assistant by Google. And now I'll show you how you can actually use that to see if your tag is properly set up on your website. So we'll have to do it here as well. It won't work in incognito. So what I'm going to do is go back to our site. Let me see. Did we even put the code in? Yes, I did, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in improperly just to show you what it may say and how you can make changes if that's the case. So let me go back and grab the code, which actually should be there. So you can, to grab the code again, just go to tag details and go on setup, okay? And you're gonna see your code again there. So I copied that. So I have my code here, in here. So what I'm going to do is, well, actually, I'll just delete it and I'll just paste the code that I copied previously. And I'll put it here, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the page just to show you guys how this extension works. I will preview it. Now over here, as you can see, I don't have any sort of extension bonus there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this into my non-incognito mode. And what we would do here is we would type in, or here I have my Google helper. So just don't type anything in. Click on that and say enable. All right, that's the first step. Now we need to refresh the page. And as you can see, there is a tiny little number 3 there. Or you can't see it. Well, there's a tiny little number 3 there. I'm going to zoom in to show you. And it says found 3 tags in 1 hour. So when you click on it, it's going to show you. So all the tags that are there, green is perfect. Red is horrible. It's not working. Blue is, it may be working, we're not sure. So don't worry about these Google Analytics tags. We did not set those up. Those are kind of put in automatically through your remarketing tag. So don't worry about that. We need to focus on the remarketing tag. And right now it says red. So what's going on? What did we do wrong? Let's click on it. And here it tells you it's red because the code is found outside of the body tag, okay? So we obviously need to fix that. So what we can do is let's just go back here, back to our tracking code. And like I said, I put it in incorrectly the first time just to show you. Let's actually cut that and let's paste it here. So again, like we did in the previous video where I mentioned if you only have the header and the footer, put it in the footer. Okay, so now I've saved it. Let's go back to our mode here. Let's refresh it. And now it says there's 3 total. Okay, let me, there you go. So there's 3 total, and if you need to refresh this for some reason it doesn't move, just disable it and then enable it again and then refresh the page again. And then as you can see here, it still says 3, but now it is, it's green. There you go, okay? So it is working. So even though, if I go back to our Google campaign, as you can see here, it's still red and it says last checked at 11:16, it's 11:54. Let me refresh. Okay, so see, it's still red. It still says it's not working. Don't freak out about that. If it says your Google Ads Chrome extension says it's fine, what you can do to make sure is maybe, again, contact the Google representatives and ask them to double check with you. They can actually also schedule an appointment with the technical department that will help you set this up properly if something's not working. So give it some time. Right now it should be fine. If it's still not working, I would say maybe after 2 or 3 days, give them a call, set up an appointment, and they will literally go through this with you and make sure that it's set up properly if it's not. The other thing that happened to me is I actually had updates here. I had numbers here. So the numbers were adding up. My Google Chrome extension said, yes, it's working, but it still said no for the remarketing tag. So just again, reassuring you that don't freak out if it's still red here, it may still work. So you can also use this on the conversion. So in our previous video, we put conversions on the ClickBank order form and order form confirmation pages. If you put those conversion pixels on your own pages, you can verify it with this thing as well. And actually, you can verify it with this even if it's not your page. So if you go to a page that's not yours and you click on this Google tag thing to check to make sure the code is there, you should see it's a red, blue, or red, blue, or green, okay, to see that it's set up properly, even if the page is not yours using the conversions. So that's about it. Short video on how to set that up. If you guys have questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down below. If you enjoyed the video, please leave it a thumbs up and please subscribe. If you have already subscribed, thank you. I do appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video.